Hello, welcome to Tarot Signs. Today we are going to do a Gaia love reading for the sign of Aries. I'll be focusing my energy on love today during this read for you, Aries. So we're going to be using the Dreams of Gaia Tarot and Seer spread today for you, where I'll be looking at you and your person, insight on that, the mutual interest, as well as the love potential, immediate concern, what's hidden, and an outcome. And then we'll get some clarifiers, and I'll be finishing with the Gaia Oracle from Tony Carmine Salerno for best advice on your spread. So with all that said, let's go ahead and get started here, okay? Alright, let's see what's going on with Aries for September 2022 in love. I also have some medicine Buddha incense going. I felt the need to light that before your reading for some reason. Let's see what's going on with Aries for September 2022 in love. Let's see, Aries. Alright. Where are you? What's up? Oh, look at that. Well, you're showing up. And you're showing up in a manner where you've got both the masculine and feminine energy. You do. You're trying to balance both of them. Someone's in both of them. They know how to balance both sides, the masculine and the feminine. That's interesting. And this is all about taking action or inaction. This is a balancing act between, like I said, masculine, feminine energies, and action and inaction that's being taken or not. So this is either you or your person. Let's see. Look, somebody's awake though. They're awake. Alright, let's see what the mutual interest is within this dynamic. Wow, we've got the 12 of Earth, and that is the seneschal. This is a lawyer, a mediator, somebody that speaks for you. Maybe you're seeing a lawyer, or you're talking to somebody who is going to represent you. Someone who knows how to follow the rules and, they're... and keep things confidential, I heard. This could be a mediator. Who was it that had a mediator they were dealing with? Arbitration? Was that Leo? I can't remember. Sorry. I think it was it. No. Yeah, this is someone speaking for... You see how the dog's on his throat? Someone that knows how to speak for others. They know how to bark and make noise and get the job done. So it looks like someone's going to see a lawyer. Yeah, justice. I'm getting truth. Truth and justice. Is that a partridge? And look at it. That's the key. Look at all these keys. They've got all these keys. Maybe these keys unlock doors for you, Aries, Interesting. Let's, but you're dealing with, when you're talking about a 12 of Earth, you could be dealing with a Taurus, I was going to say Aries, because this, if we're in traditional tarot, this would be the Knight of Earth, right? Or the Knight of Pentacles, and he's 2/3 Virgo, or 2/3 Taurus and 1/3 Aries. So, are you the lawyer? Huh. Let's see what the love potential is here. But this is a mutual concern. Whatever mediation, somebody that's to speak for you is very important, because here lies, you must. Who was that? Anyway, here lies the wisdom. Whatever this is the wisdom, okay? Within it. It's the lesson. It's the things you know. It's the things that you need to know. But there's also things that you shouldn't know. So, maybe somebody speculated something in a love dynamic, okay? They had a speculation. And in doing that, it gained them nothing but all this lost time within this connection, because they speculated something about it without knowing the truth. Okay? Maybe they wanted to know, but they really didn't need to know. It wasn't even... That's weird. And so they just speculated because they didn't know. They just thought, well, it must be this. And it cost them lost time within this connection, Aries. It did. You, or whether that be you or your person, but now it looks like within the connection, they're ready to be mindful and consider whatever consequences that came about these thoughts that they had, that they speculated. Interesting. Let's see what the immediate concern is. Oh yeah, we've got this 3 of air here, and this is, Aries, this is repeating lessons continually until you've learned them. And this is a concern for both you and your person here, right? This masculine, feminine energy, and we talked about that. You know, maybe it's decide which way it is, okay? Is it this or is it that? Are you going to take action or are you going to stay in inaction? Because if you are going to stay in inaction, then accept that. Accept that. But these are lessons that you are going to learn until you are lessons that you are going to repeat until you learn them. I mean, it's cyclical. It's important that somebody learns this. This is the importance of education, the importance of studying something. Maybe it's even life itself and what it teaches us, that every experience can offer a lesson, right? Every one of them. And lessons do repeat until we understand. Holy shit. That's a concern for both of you. You know, maybe someone is going to school and, you know, we're talking about a night, you know, but this is slow moving. It would be more like a pay. No. Maybe. Let's see what's hidden within this dynamic. Well, we might get some clarifiers. We've got the King of Water. So Pisces or an Aquarius. 2/3 Pisces, 1/3 Aquarius, but it can be anybody that embodies an energy of the King of Water, and where they are strong and just very calm, though, but protective within that. You know, he uses his senses, and he goes within so he can increase his emotional understanding. This is about this person's emotional understanding of something. And he thinks that no decision can be made, right, without it. But he is bored. This guy's bored as shit. I'm sorry. This attorney, he is bored. Because he needs this emotional understanding. You know, it can't all be, it's facts, logic, reasoning, you know, over here, and then, but there's also an emotional understanding of something, and it's bugging him, and this is what is hidden from you, Aries. Okay? If it resonates with your, you know if it resonates. He's focused, though. Deep in that, he's so focused. I don't normally just flip the bottom of the deck. But this, and that's your clarifier. So, because this is your outcome here. This 8, oh my gosh, yeah, he's weighing that. He's balanced it. He's felt the pain. He's also felt, you know, the joy. Felt the pain, felt the joy. Look at the sky. This 8 of air, you know, I'm still thinking that maybe perhaps somebody is dealing with, what is this, a Gemini? Yeah, this is a Gemini energy all day. Focused on this Gemini energy right here, this well, not just the energy, but all the forms of belief that lead us to a healthy state of being. You know, these are the fundamentals, you know, that each path, these are the fundamental. Oh my gosh, he's worried about stepping back, because he knows that there's changes and core beliefs within his values here that can't be changed. Like, they are taught, they are passed down. Oh, okay, I got you. This lawyer, this is a business. This could be a firm. Okay. that has been passed down from generation to generation. There's, you know, these are core things that, you know, that this goes to that, and he's having a hard time. I mean, maybe not a hard time on the but in his emotions with this, it's difficult. There's a balance here, yeah, and we're talking about Gemini energy and that balance, and just as justice has a scale, there's pain and then there's pleasure within that as well. But what I'm picking up mostly here, Aries, is that this is the extreme of this fundamental behavior. It's bugging this shit. They're bored. It's bugging them. Take this how it applies, right? Because, here we are with this 4 of 5, and this is you. This is you being focused. 4 of Wands, this is Aries. This is your energy, Aries. And this is being, look how focused this guy is. This is about taking deliberate action to achieve something and acting with the skill that you've learned from these lessons that you've repeated over and over. Look, you've learned something in that, right? And this is the action, the skill that with accuracy, not being lazy, but being prepared, being focused on that. And that's within this dynamic of the core values that cannot be changed. We're definitely going to have to get a clarifier on that. What's underneath that? Could be dealing with a Cancer. 2/3 Cancer and a third Gemini. Gemini maybe, Gemini. That water sign there. I believe that was more about somebody's emotions and how they feel within this dynamic. But yeah, they're treasure. Somebody's coddling something deep. Look, that matches. Okay. They're coddling something deep. They have a passion. Look, it's their star. It's their good morning. It's their sunshine. They are my precious. Okay, with a desire, a deep desire. This is a muse. This is someone that motivates this person and gets them to look deep within themselves to see. Yeah, this is a generational thing, but is it you? Where do we talk about paradigms? Was that Leo? I don't know. You could be dealing with anybody, Aries, for that matter, but, it's time to ground this desire that either you or your person has and be realistic about it. And that's where this action, inaction, realistic, unrealistic, do you desire it enough to set yourself free from this? From repeating these lessons over and over until you've learned, because this red lotus signifies isn't it like the highest? Oh my gosh, that's recalling one of those boxes that I can't. Each different color of a lotus represents something different. Okay, you might want to look up at the red lotus and find out what that means spiritually for you. Okay. Because, again, this is like my deepest desire that they're keeping secret. They're focused. Whoever this is, it could be a Gemini, and they realize that there are parts of their core values that they can't change. I believe maybe they're worried that it's going to affect, because you are their muse, that it's going to affect this relationship, because there's core values that can't be changed, right? And, most relationships, you can't change anybody. I believe psychologically, it takes 5 years to change one thing about your person that you don't like, and not your person. I'm talking about your own personal person, not your external person here, but your inner person, to change one thing about yourself that you do not like. And it takes 5 years to do that, and you got to work on it, and you got to be dedicated and loyal to do that. 5 years. So if anybody really thinks that they can change somebody else, let me know. Leave it in the comment section. I'm curious to know how you do that, because I've never seen it. And that would be a miracle. So it's basically, my point in that is accepting somebody for just who they are, core values with that. Okay, so they have this, and I can accept that about them. It's not about getting with them and trying to push the change on them, because that's just going to lead to fights and then you break up, right? You don't get with someone to change them and turn them into someone that you think they should be. You get with them because, you love them, and it does, you know what I mean? You want to build something mutually together and have a common understanding of one another. And you do that through acceptance and trust. So, wow. With all that said, Aries, let's get best advice on the spread from the GAIA Oracle from Tony Carmine Soler. Let's see what we have here. Wow. Look at that. They fell out. I can't even, if they fall out, they fall out here. You got, wow, 3. Are you thinking of you? They're thinking of you. That's a 29. That's a number 11. This is a loving thought. Someone's just having, right here, they're in their emotions and they're focused on this. On whether on this action, inaction, whether they're balanced or, whether it can be changed or, these core, they're just weighing every option. And it's serendipitous to them when they think of you. I told you that you're their sunshine. Their sunshine. Huh. 11. And a 4. Look at that. That's stability. 4s are all about stability, not just stability and, foundations, but it's also a number of realistic thinking. And we were just talking about action, inaction, being realistic, being unrealistic about something. But, this is the practicality of it. You're going to have the motivation to achieve anything with realistic thinking. Maybe I feel like someone's grounding within themselves. Pisces, seeing this moon. And the search. Wow. A Gemini, we've got a number 6 here. Maybe this person's feeling lost. Like I said, this person, they're lost in this. You're their dream. There's something that's been revealed. They've had an insight. They've had a breakthrough while they've been thinking about you, okay? And within that, they've searched themselves and they felt lost and they realize, I am lost. I'm confused. I'm lonely. No matter what, they can have 50 people around them and this person is lonely because it's not their sunshine. And that's what they think about in the moonlight when they really get down to it, into the core and into grounding and everything. Every thought has led to this breakthrough, to something that they've revealed, that you are their sunshine. Absolutely. And they do think of you. They have loving thoughts. In a serendipitous matter, there's that sunshine again. Number 6, if you're dealing with the Gemini, this is definitely your reading. But you don't have to. This could be anybody. Like maybe they called you sunshine. But this person feels lost. They do. They're stuck in something that where they're focused. I don't know. Let's see if I'm thinking this is some lawyer that's stuck in, like a family firm, I'll be honest. Let's see if I can get a time card for you, Aries. Don't tell any of the other signs, but I'm curious to get timing on this. Like, what is this person planning on following, this action, this deliberation, and acting on these emotions that are hidden, deeply hidden? Look, there's sunshine. Sunshine there, sunshine there. Let's see what we got here. Look at this, the letter. Huh. I think you're going to be receiving a letter here. This is a number 27. Again, that's a 9. Is there red roses? They could have brought you red flowers before. See them somewhere else, too, in this reading. Thought I did. Yeah, I did. Nope. Huh. I'm almost sure I seen the red roses somewhere. Right here. they're like, you can't really see it, but it's foggy, but there's red roses behind there in the search. And this is where they're feeling lost and confused. I believe they want to send you this letter. And this letter being a number 27, like I said, 9 could be of significance to you, or maybe I didn't say that, but this is a positive card. You're going to receive written communication. There's going to be contact on the 27th. Or 27 days. And you got the 7 of Spades here. So what I'm going to tell you about the 7 of Spades is this is the Tower of the Tarot. But in this particular, because it's on a positive card, this is a good tower for this person, so that it leads them to be able to be focused on you. Or you on that, take this however it resonates. On their precious, on their sunshine. Look, it's like they're holding the sun. It really is. Interesting. And that's you right in the beginning, this action in action. That's what I have for you, Aries. Thank you for watching, and please leave a comment if you like, if it resonates, and hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified of any future readings. So, thank you. Take care.